Last week I found loads of new species for the channel and one species that I have never seen in my life before. So let's see what I found this week. So I went to Key Haven Marshes to see what wintering waterfowl I could find. And the first animal I saw were Brent geese. Now, there were lots of Brent geese. In fact, there were thousands, and you can hear their loud gaggling sounds from very far away. Then we went to the other side of a bridge, which was near the main area, and we found these cute little turnstones, which were on this rock. They were peacefully chilling there, and they weren't doing anything wrong. They were being absolutely fine. I loved how close they are, and because of how close they are, I managed to get some absolutely perfect shots of them. I am really proud of these shots. They're absolutely stunning. Perfect. So we basically went to a place and we walked up to the main area of Key Haven Marshes. I also saw a great black-backed gull, which is the largest species of gull in the UK, and lots of widgeon. And there are honestly so many widgeon in the background of this video. These are my favourite species of ducks and I absolutely love them. I also found lots of redshanks around the main bay and they were really cool. I was here for quite a while, basically admiring all the birds. There weren't many people around, so it was the great sort of time to come, since we were early in the morning for this. Then we saw loads of lapwings around the main lake, or lagoon, and they were peacefully sitting around the main area, and they were obviously trying to impress each other, and I just love lapwings. I love the way their calls, and they're just so sweet, such little sweet birds. Redshanks are definitely the most common bird I found here. There were lots of them wading about in the water. I did film some of them, but I'm just going to keep it short since I don't want to bore you guys. Then later on, by the salt marshes while heading back, we found a curlew. Now, curlew are actually one of the largest wading birds in the whole of Europe. They also have an absolutely massive beak compared to the size. I mean, the body to beak ratio is insane. They're absolutely massive and really cool birds. Then I spotted my second favourite bird in the whole world, which is the oystercatcher. Now, the oystercatcher, believe it or not, doesn't just eat oysters. It also eats lots of other shellfish, yeah. And they are absolutely stunning, and they constantly look like they're grinning in Google Photos. And I think that they are just so cool. So I got some cracking footage of some oystercatchers flying over the lake. So, yeah, that's going to happen now. Now, wasn't that just some amazing footage that I got? Anyways, admit it. Anyways, so basically, after this, before I actually forgot to show you something, and I found some shell ducks. Now, these white blobs that you're seeing with these black bands and brown bodies are shell ducks, and they live in rabbit nests, abandoned rabbit dens, and raise their chicks in them, so that's pretty interesting. Got some pretty good footage of them flapperting around. Then I found a bird that I have never seen before in my life. Now, at first, this may look like your ordinary wader, but this is actually a greenshank, and I have never seen a greenshank. However, I have seen a green sandpiper, which looks quite similar. However, the difference is that the beak is much more distinctly well curved, so that's how you tell the difference. And also, they have different walking. Green sandpipers bob up and down, while the bird that I'm showing here, the greenshank, is just kind of staying still. And it was constantly opening its mouth for air. But anyways, that's a bird I haven't seen before. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Unfortunately, there were so many corrupted files in this video flaphorn because the device that I was filming from was very, very bad at filming. I mean, apart from that, the whole thing was great. But yeah, I hope I will see you in the next video, and bye bye.